this is Queen of Vibe.
Hey there, Aries, and welcome to your February 2020 relationship reading with Queen of Vibes Tarot. I want to welcome you to my channel, whether it's the first time you are viewing me or you are a return viewer or subscriber. Welcome. I hope that this message resonates or it was at least helpful to you in some way. All right, this is for my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising sign, or for those of you who may be in a relationship with an Aries. If you are not currently seeing anyone, you're a single, go ahead and check out the love reading, okay? Even though this month I feel like the love reading has a lot of relationship energy. So, also make sure to check out your Sun, Moon, or your Rising sign because one of those may resonate more with you than just your Sun, okay? Or did I say Sun, Moon, Rising? Anyway, check out all three signs and see which one resonates with you the best, okay? So, Aries, let's go ahead and get into this relationship reading. Before we start, let me see what the Romance Angels Oracle card, calling in your soulmate.
Passion,
Make
okay? The passion
effort.
is lacking. Passion, okay? The passion is lacking.
I really feel
They
like
don't
some of you are
feel
trying to
very
call in the soulmate because I see you've got the Magician in your thoughts, okay? And you've got to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together with calling in your soulmates, okay? So let me put those where I can see to remind me what the energy is here. So Aries. Some of you are trying to reach some sort of compromise with your partner, okay? Whether this is I'm not going to go there. You're trying to reach some sort of compromise. You're trying to manifest something with this person, okay? Now, what your partner is thinking is that for some of you, shit has hit the fan in a situation. Either things have totally hit rock bottom, this partner is going through something that has nothing to do with you. They may be going through something. This may be someone that has just recently experienced a breakup, or they're thinking about breaking up with you. And that's where the compromise is coming in because you don't want to break up. You're like, no, I don't want this to be over. And I'm still picking up the energy of the love reading. So I know that there's this big reconciliation theme here. Okay. So some of you are trying to find a compromise with someone that's not trying to hear it in their mind, because we know our hearts and our minds tend to not ever be on the same page. Okay, it's very difficult to get them all there. What this person's feeling in their heart, though, is that they're tired of fighting. They're tired of having their guard up. Now, some of you are dealing with a person that has totally given up on this situation, okay, Aries? And so you're trying to figure out how to mend fences. You're trying to figure out how to get this person to communicate with you, get this person back in get back in their good graces. What this person is showing is the Four of Wands. So either they're just very okay, they're okay with where things are. That's what they're showing you. They're like, listen, shit is fucked up, shit fell apart, and I'm fine with it. Leave me alone. But others of you, you see this person as someone that you want to have a happily ever after with. You see this person as someone who you want to have a commitment with in a relationship with. What you're showing is the Seven of Swords. So for some reason, you're still coming across as being untrustworthy. You're still coming across as, not being honest, at least to this person. This doesn't necessarily mean that this is who you are, what you are, but this is what this person sees of you. This person feels like you're sneaky. They don't think they can trust you, or they feel like you're hiding something. And what you're feeling is that you feel the loss of love. You feel the loss of momentum. You feel the loss of motivation coming from this person, coming from the situation. This was something that was once very passionate, okay? This was a situation that was once very passionate. You guys probably had like that whole, you fell in love with each other very quickly. And now this other person is falling out of love, and Aries is just like, no, I'm not gonna allow this. Like, I will not. I want you to fall in love with me. Come back. But why? There's a reason though. Why this person, I don't know. I feel like you're just manifesting this with your mind, but you're not really putting in the kind of effort that it takes to make things change. And that's why this person doesn't trust you or doesn't believe you, because it's like you're all talk. That's what they feel. It's like you want these things, or you're trying to manifest this with this person. Maybe you're not even in like communication with them right now. But this is what you want. You want this person back. So you're trying to manifest. You guys may not even be communicating. This person's living their life, doing their thing, and you're like, I want you back. And you're trying to, by the power of Grayskull, and I'm corny, and I said that in the last reading too, but you're really trying to get this person back in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. For some of you, maybe you both have kind of just like fallen out of love. You know what I'm saying? You both kind of lost the zest, lost the passion. And so now, it's just about figuring out how to move forward from this. So, yeah, let's see what the clarifiers say. Okay. Ooh, Three of Cups. Third party vibes, reconciliation vibes for some. Oof. Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Tower. Six of Swords, clarifying the Seven of Wands. The Devil, the Devil in reverse, clarifying the Four of Wands. The Moon in reverse, clarifying the Seven of Swords. The High Priestess, clarifying the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Aries, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician. Aries, you really, really, really want something with this person. Different scenarios. And I swear, this is so kind of in line with the love reading. All right, so different scenarios, okay? So just take note which one resonates with you. Don't worry about the ones that don't. First, some of you are trying to manifest someone back into your life. You're trying to manifest a reconciliation with someone, okay? Now, this other person, they view you in the relationship that you either have or had. I'll say had because this is a reconciliation. They view that situation as dead, okay? They don't see any security with you. They feel like it was over. They feel like they saw you. They saw something in you that really just they didn't vibe with, or they don't want to vibe with. For some, maybe you guys had a breakup or something happened where it just totally showed them that there wasn't really a true foundation with you. And so now they're tired of fighting with you. They're tired of fighting for the situation. They don't have any energy left to put into anything with you. And they're moving away. They want to go away from anything that feels negative, that leaves them feeling drained or leaves them feeling insecure. This relationship with you or you yourself make them feel insecure, or they lack confidence in this situation. Okay. And so right now, they are content with wherever they are, whatever they're doing, because they feel like they got out. They've got out of this devil situation. You guys, I feel like there's a very sexual bond here. You guys have a very, like, for you to be trying to manifest this person so hard, of course, there is a deep sexual attraction. There's a deep emotional connection, or at least there was at one time. Okay, but the thing is that you're trying to be honest now with this person, and they don't believe you because of whatever happened in the past. All right, because to them, even though you don't see it that way, to this person, whatever happened before was so bad that when you're over here telling them that you want a new beginning, that you love them, that you feel whatever it is, they're going to have a hard time believing this, whether you've done it or you're going to do it. Okay? And so your intuition is telling you that probably they've lost that love and feeling, that, you know, the passion from them isn't there anymore. But in your mind, you are so trying to manifest this new beginning, and you want something that's more stable than what you had before. Okay? So it's really about even trying to get this person to communicate with you, to hear you, and to believe what you're saying. All right? Some of you, this is a third party situation, and you're trying to compromise with someone who doesn't want to be a part of the third party. It's almost the same thing, except this person, you guys are in communication, or you're trying to get back to someone, and get them back, like, quote unquote, on your team, and this person's like, no, hell no, I don't want to be part of this. Person does not want to be part of a third party. This person knows that they're bigger than that. This person knows that they are worthy of a relationship. They want more than that from you. They're not going to settle for some struggle love, you know, whenever you have time for me type of a situation. That's what they see in this. Okay, now some of you are in a relationship. Some of you, this is your spouse. This is your partner, your main partner. And they found out. I really feel like they found out that you have other people, or they realize that there are other people in this relationship, or maybe you guys both know that you have other people. This person, though, I just feel like they are more affected by it. And so right now, you're both trying to find some type of a compromise on either how to move forward or how to move away from this situation amicably. I think that you, for those of you who this is a marriage, I feel like, you know, you're like, okay, listen, this is our marriage. How are we going to make this work going forward? And this person is maybe pretending that they want to be in this relationship with you, where everything inside of them wants something else. All they can think about is all the heartache, all the drama, all the things that have happened. And in their heart, it's like they're really not wanting to fight with you anymore. So maybe some of you are really finding a compromise with your spouse, and they're like, yeah, we are married. But they see you and they know that your truth is still somewhere else. For some of you, there's Pisces, there's Capricorn here. I'm picking up a lot of Pisces energy for some of you. So it's just like, even though you are trying to figure out how this is all going to work, and even though this person may be pretending that they're okay and that they want to have something with you that's a little bit more positive than what you had before, your heart is still somewhere else. And that's why you're coming across as the seven of swords, because the truth, for some of you, the truth is going to come out. Okay, the truth is going to be revealed, that your heart is somewhere else if it hasn't already come out. But you're calling in yourself. This is calling in your soulmates, okay? The Magician and the Ace of Pentacles is absolutely you calling in your soulmate. But I feel like some of you are with someone that is not that person. It's like you're trying to call in and manifest someone else back to you, but you still got to figure out what to do with this situation with this person. So that's like three different scenarios. Okay, you've got the person that you're trying to manifest that's like, "No, I'm good." And now you've got to figure out how to get this person to even hear you out. You've got the person that you were with that knows that you are in another situation, but you're still trying to get them to stay with you. Or you've got a spouse that both of you may have other situations, but for whatever reason, you're still together, and you're either going to have to figure out how to make this situation work, or how to, move on. But because you're not being, I feel like, Aries, where you're not being 100% honest is about who you feel the most for, who you're really in love with. It's like, I feel like you're trying to please everyone involved. You're trying to be amicable with everyone involved, okay? You're trying to find some type of compromise with everyone involved. That's why the Three of Cups is here. And that's not going to work, because that's not, you cannot tell this person you love them, but I love you, but I love you. No, you've got to really decide. Each of these people want to know how you really feel. They don't want to hear a story anymore. One more scenario is that you're manifesting your soulmate by, for some of you, this Three of Cups is an event. This Three of Cups is some sort of an event, some type of engagement. Like, you're really trying to make up for things that you've done by coming to this person with something. But there's just something about what you're doing, Aries, that's still not coming across 100% honest. So I think in order for what you want to work, you're really going to have to tell this person how you really feel. If you're trying to fix a relationship, if you're trying to reconcile, if you're trying to move a relationship to the next level, for some of you, you realize that you've got to give this person something more serious. That's why it's coming across not very genuine, because you're just doing this to compromise. You're just doing this to keep them, but you don't really mean it for some of you. So that's another situation. Some of you, this person knows, like, some of you are dealing with someone and they know that they're kind of like, there's a connection here, but they know that they're not the one that you really want. Aries, what is going on? You've got to make more of an effort. Okay, I know you're with everything in you, you're trying to manifest, but you have to put more feet on the ground and do more. You've got to show what you mean. Too much has happened. This person is too um they can't they can't get over what has happened, and they're not easily going to get over what has happened. And you're not going to just like, oh, here's a wedding ring, or here's an engagement ring, or here, let me take you out for Valentine's Day, or whatever it is that you have in mind. Just saying things is not going to be enough for this person. You've got to make a real effort. This person's going to need a lot of reassurances from you, whoever they are. All right, Aries. So that is your relationship. Oh, no, no, no. That is not your relationship reading. I'm going to pull 4 more cards for you to clarify this a little bit more, because that's what I've been doing with all of the relationship readings. hmm You've got to make things right. Some of you, this person rejecting you is karma, and it's just very simple. Whatever happened in the past, it happened, and you've got to live with it now. And it's going to take more than just, manifestation. Like, you're really going to have to apologize. But you really want this person. Like, you're really optimistic about things because you really love this person, Aries. And you really want to be victorious in this. Damn, you want to reconcile. You want to reconcile. Like, all of these cards came out in your love reading also. And I really shuffle. Like, I shuffle before I do the reading, and I'm shuffling as I'm talking to you guys before I put the cards out. So, yeah, some of you, you really need to make things right, or you really want to make things right with someone with the justice in reverse. But some of you have got to accept that this is just karma from things that have happened in the past. But you're very optimistic because you really love this person. And because you love this person so much, you want to make things right, okay? And for some of you, it's just that simple. It doesn't even matter to you. You just love this person so much. You just can't imagine them not being in your life. But some of you are not understanding that if you already have something else going on, this other person doesn't want to be third party. They may love you too, and it hurts them. It hurts them to not be with you also. This is a specific message. It hurts them, but they need something more tangible from you. They need to know that they're not going to be abandoned by you, Aries, because that's how they feel. They think about the situation and they feel like it's a disaster, and they feel like this is something that's going to leave them abandoned, and they don't want to put any effort or energy into something that is going to leave them hurt. All right, because they want to be the number one. They don't want to be the side person. They want to be in love. They want the marriage, the wedding. They want all the things that you're giving the other person that you don't have a connection with. Okay, so for those of you who that resonates, that's one. For those of you who are trying to figure out how to make a marriage work, it's the same premise. This person knows that they're not number one in your heart. Okay, so this is two, it's slightly different. One person is number one in your heart, but not number one in your life. One person is number one in your life, but they're not number one in your heart. And they know that. And so no amount of pretending and placating is going to make them believe that. So the effort is going to be about more about what it is that this person really needs to stay in this relationship, or making the effort to end things in a way that, everybody involved is going to be okay. Because your heart is really somewhere else. Like, oh my God, Aries, your heart is with this other person. This person that you are trying to manifest. All right, guys. Some of you, it's just this relationship is not good. And there may not even be a third party situation. You just want to be happy and you're trying to manifest happiness. So, but the reconciliation vibe is just too strong here. But you're trying to manifest your happiness. You feel like you deserve better than this situation. You deserve somebody better than someone who mentally can't even think of this in a positive manner. You deserve better than someone who's just faking it with you anyways. Okay? Or just in it because of what you can do for them, but not really, a love type situation. Like, you deserve more than both of you faking this, basically. All right, Aries. So that has been your reading for February, but it's timeless. So whenever you watch this, if it resonates, that's what it is. All right. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye, Aries.